Boom.
Well, hello everyone. It's been a month real time. We haven't been able to get back to this because of life and other stuff. But as always, no pickles today, so we're still smells like crit. Don't have to
Oh
change the
wait,
name.
I got
Smells like
pickles.
pick. No.
I already had
I
my
guess
pickles.
Nigel's gonna go get some pickles. Anyways, so yeah, it's been a month since we've sat down again. We had a nice little refresher before we started recording to make sure everyone's on the same page with everything. So we've got so refresher for the two people listening. So,
Pickle beer.
We pick. Oh,
Gross.
Oh, I have
no!
that
Let
too.
him drink it and let him make all the bad decisions tonight.
You're horrible. You're horrible.
Oh, it smells so bad, and it's like a,
I bet.
it's like a gut cleanser.
That's I mean that's one way to put it.
So good.
That reminds me of the one time someone was like, "Oh, let's go to a pickle shot. It's delicious," and I like pickles, and I thought I was gonna vomit.
You disgust me.
It's a pickleback. You take the pickle juice. You know, I'm not gonna explain what pickleback is to you.
Anyway.
That's fine.
Anyway.
I don't. I thank you for not. Anyways, so last session started off with you guys getting the simple task of answer these questions yes or no. But of course, with this group, that doesn't happen. Got poked, prodded, stabbed numerous times by the head of the guard in Arcove due to your, non-following of the rules, your insubordinates. That all ended up with Nigel saying, screw this, and teleporting behind a Triton that was just kind of watching everything. This dude, like the head mage, was just like, okay, everyone calm down, take a deep breath. Let you know that shit had hit the fan around the grotto and basically said, you guys brought this back, clearly you're here to help. You were sent by Lady Shrewsbury. Despite everything, bygones, help us do this, and like everything's good. So, and then you got a new Triton friend in the form of Karzus, a very, well, what's the best adjective to put on Karzus? Unique, intriguing,
Eccentric.
Very sample particular. Little strange with the coral, had a big chunk of coral kind of implanted in his face. Anyways, came in, said shit's going down at the grotto, things are bad, we gotta go. So he came along with you guys. Orin of course is with you and decided to go as well. You got to the grotto and went over the ridge, came down and just saw that a very chaotic scene. The doors of the grotto were still blown wide open. There were Tritons, dead and alive, going around. They're running around and fighting. There were different undersea creatures, sharks and the like, that were going around joining the fray. There were merfolk. There were these evil-looking undersea creatures that we haven't discussed yet. And then there were, as you found, some of your very, very fun and missed, I would say, really, everyone missed them, purple robed figures that you saw last time up on Mount Nimbus.
Yeah.
Karzus, after
we saw one earlier,
contemplating,
but
oh, that's
Nigel
right.
told
Yeah,
him to fuck
you
off.
saw it. You saw it outside of Phineas Valjean's bandit camp, and Nigel said, "I've had a bad day. I don't want to do this right now."
Yeah.
Surprisingly, he left. But yeah, you guys decided where we want to go. A couple people said we got to help. A couple people said let's go inside this grotto. And Karzus was super concerned about the samples that were being tainted and potentially left behind. And so he charged in with Nigel and Arn behind him, being the ones that could move most freely in the water. And then Callista, Stephen, and Og were struggling to join and help their friends. After you engaged, you found out, hey, this is a monk. How do we know that? Because he kept beating people senseless with his fists. You guys retaliated with some very good hits right away that threw his hit points down. He resorted to snatching an amulet off of his neck, smashing it into a bunch of pieces, and he was seemingly rejuvenated, empowered, and gained about 4 additional spectral shadowy arms that he used very well to continue pummeling you guys. After focusing on Karzus a lot, I noticed as the DM that, there should have been you're ridiculous. There should have been an opportunity attack from our good friend Oren, which ended in a crit. I was totaling up damage. I said, why not throw a Divine Smite on it? He was tallying up a whole lot of damage, and when I rolled that crit, it ended up being 100, which was, I think we said was the third one in this game, in this campaign, which is awesome. So Auron obliterated this purple robe figure after he got all juiced up. I did gift Karzus back those hit points that were taken away since it ended as it did. I didn't expect to completely annihilate this character with that crit, but here we are. Let's see, Steven is javelinless right now. I know Og was firing off some crossbow bolts. Callista was throwing fire as she normally does. Nigel was doing his hit and run tactics. And you guys are a little split apart. So Auron is down in the middle next to what would have been this corpse, but it's just gone. It imploded upon itself. I think Nigel is about 30 feet away, 20 feet away from Auron. Karzus is about 30 feet away from Nigel, and he has almost rejoined the group about 20 feet away from that. I didn't make a map last time, but I got one now, so I will go ahead and toss this up for you guys, add you in there, so you can see what you're getting into. I believe I have everything set up as it should be. We'll all find out together. That's something I probably should have.
Hey, there's a second me on there too, BT Dub.
Where you are right now in that character sheet, yes, but here it comes. Bam.
Oh no!
Oh, Jesus!
There it is.
Nice. Holy shit, that
Oh,
is busy.
There you go.
That
I'll give you a second to look around.
Oh, we're on the right. We're on the
I gotta
far
zoom
right.
in. Wow, there's a lot of shit. So
I don't
okay.
see. Hey, oh wait, there I am.
And let me know, is the whole dynamic lighting features happening? Because those like stone areas are kind of like, just like, sections like boulders or something that are raised up a little bit. So I try to throw the dynamic lighting around it.
Because I
No
can
dynamic
see,
lighting.
because I can see everything behind them, but I
Okay,
can
well, there's
pretend not
there's
to.
nothing that's going to be
Fine.
like super revealed. But that's okay.
Oh my
no
god, those
worries.
look like sharks. Oh,
Yeah,
hold on one
there's lots
second.
of stuff.
Nathan,
Oh, God
could
damn
you
it, are they
give
blink
name
sharks?
tags to Karzus and Nigel?
I have name tags on Karzus.
not
I have
visible.
name tags on that. They are not visible.
Yeah,
Alright.
They're not visible to
Hmm.
anyone but the players. So see the little dots, remember?
The dots. Where are those dots?
Go into the token, and then
I like how I'm by myself. I'm sorry. I'm
On
talking.
the edit page, that left-hand side says nameplate. There's a little checkbox.
Correct. That is checked.
Huh.
And I have that I can control it, and that same person can control it.
Yeah, I can still. I've got Steven. So
Is it showing up for you, Cars? Is your name on there, right there?
I can see my name. I can't see anybody else's.
That's fun.
yeah, I can see.
That's really fun.
I can see Og's, Callista's. I can't see Nigel's, and I can't see Auron's.
All right.
Oh wait,
Well,
is that? Yeah.
Auron's there.
Yep. I
Nigel's
see
in
him
his
there.
fancy suit
Oh,
down here.
there we go. There's the purple with the dad. Okay, that's a nice little. I
All
like
right.
that.
Were you guys moving around a little bit?
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
yeah.
checked. I moved
Okay,
it just
here.
to make sure I could move them.
That's fine. Here, I think that's about where you guys had started, if I
Okay.
remember right.
Oh no, I see everybody else. Okay, I'm sorry. I was scrolled too far over. I got distracted.
okay.
Okay, so I can see everybody now.
Gotcha.
What the fuck
Okay.
are those? I
I don't like this.
No, I mean I love it, but I don't. This is awesome. I'm so
What
excited.
are those?
What are those? Yeah. Okay.
What are those?
Yeah.
Okay, are we
Okay.
still in initiative? Do you have our initiative still?
I do.
More purple. Okay, go. Anyways, continue. I just noticed the more.
I do have your initiative orders. Yes, that are still saved. If you guys want to save those, or if you want to re-roll them based on what happens, or I can just add to it, we can absolutely do that. So you guys, yeah, essentially this is what the chaos was when you came over. There's just like shit going everywhere. You could kind of pick out and see clumps. I had said of like fighting, and those clumps are kind of, for the most part, like the biggest clumps are around the purple robe figures. But there's just things like dive bombing down, like all this stuff, because you're underwater, so things can swim up and down and like just like shoot down and do all this stuff. So, excuse me. So the last thing, yeah, that you guys saw is that this guy was darting straight towards Karzas, and Auron turned around, lit up his pole with the trident rod that's missing the trident portion, and he just clocked him in the temple with his divine smite, and it just completely obliterated him. So you guys see this, bright light on the bottom of the ocean that was triggered by his radiant energy that was channeled through him through Rao, and then it just lights up really bright and then just goes away. And what you would have thought to have seen something like triumphant or victorious come from Auron. Instead, he just kind of is frozen for a second, and he's just like with his arm outstretched, just like he had hit him, and his eyes are wide, kind of in disbelief, a little bit, kind of in shock, and he just drops his rod. And like his arm that had the shield just kind of falls to his side. The shield falls down and he falls to his knees. And he is just kind of stricken. Like, from the time that you've spent with him, he is always trying to, as best he can, kind of avoid a fight. That's kind of his last resort. With the hags, it was something different because those bitches were evil, and there was like no getting out of it. So he was just like coming in all out. But he's an Oath of Redemption paladin. So his fighting is like a last resort to an extent. So he just straight up murdered someone. He knew that he was trying to protect his friends, but he doesn't know about really the purple robe figures and what you guys know about it and everything else that you've dealt with. Other than, I'm sure, just like little things that you've shared to him. I don't know if he's gotten the full story. So he just straight up murdered someone using the divine power given to him by his god, and so he's just distraught. And I am going to roll a little something for him to see what his reaction is going to be to all this.
Can I roll perception on him?
Sure. Perception.
Or insight. I guess
Okay,
insight.
I was going to say, yeah, what are you looking for? Just how he's handling
I'm
it?
just kind of seeing what his kind of like overall,
Yeah, and if you want to see his demeanor, how he's dealing with everything, I mean, it's happening within a couple of seconds here.
Okay, 22.
22. He falls, things drop down. He looks very guilty and kind of upset with what he did. And it looks like he's like shaking his head and he's looking around. He's kind of talking to himself for a little bit. And he just yells, shouts, it looks like rage and anger. Like, it's not just like, he looks fucking pissed and livid and just going on, and he starts like yelling. You don't know at who necessarily. It could be at himself, it could be at Rao, but he is just fucking pissed at the moment.
Well, I'm gonna try and put my hand on his shoulder to calm him down.
You're not going to get that chance right away. I'm going to have everyone do a perception check for me really quick. So you see this going on. Everyone's eyes was kind of on Auron because that's where the fighting was happening, and then this happens, and he looks kind of pissed off. So everyone throw a perception for me so you can see. 16.
19.
And Nigel, you can double roll for Og if you want to. You got a 19, so that's pretty damn good. If you want to try for a higher number for him, you can do that. 16, 19. Callista, what'd you get?
15.
15. And Karzas, what was yours?
A 5.
Karzas,
She doesn't know him very well.
She doesn't. I mean, it's a fellow Triton, and I'm sure Karzas is just like, yeah, they can be temperamental.
Oh, what a drama queen.
And
Oh.
he's a little, I think Karzas is more concerned and a little was just like, that would have been a good sample to, he doesn't know about samples, I bet. That's okay. I'll talk to him about it later. Just probably a little disappointment that with everything you saw from this dude that you would have liked to get a little skin scrape. Stephen and Nigel and Callista, and I'm sure Og too. Again, you guys are all right there. You're seeing this happening. and you've known Aaron for a little bit longer. You see that, and then just like you kind of are drawn into him freaking out and you're concerned, but then you go, oh yeah, we're in, like, shit's going on, and you kind of look around, and there is definitely a bit of a noticeable change in what's happening. Like, it was just like chaotic, all this stuff going on. Like, you were, you know, looking at the different figures that were out there, especially the ones in the purple robes. You kind of focused on this guy because Karzus, you know, made a beeline. But then you kind of step back for a second and kind of have that oh shit and look around and see what else is happening. And from what you guys saw at the beginning to now, like, it was just kind of like there wasn't a whole lot of strategy necessarily in what you saw, at least from like the purple robe figures. Like, here, I'll come back to the map here so I can kind of let you know what you're talking about. So you've got the purple robe figures that you could kind of clearly see with the clumps around them. You've got the grotto that's right here. There are mages on both ends, Triton mages, that are trying to do something to this place. There are these other beings, these undersea creatures that look very kind of fucked up, that are dealing with them. There are sharks going around. Like, there are other Tritons trying to protect the mages to do their things. But it wasn't just like, you know, if you think in a big battle, there aren't like, you know, lines set up where like archers are here, mages are here, like, you know, trying to do it. It was just kind of going on. And after this guy got hit, there, you could tell that it was noticed by many people, and then the ones in the purple robes in particular, that one of theirs has fallen. And so everyone kind of like saw it because it was this thing that was kind of unusual, this bright light underwater. They all noticed it, and then just the demeanor of at least these guys in purple, just their stances, how they continue forward immediately after this has changed. They are more aggressive, they're more serious, and they are taking more notice of you guys and where this happened. So they're not just like laying everything down and like pointing at you. They're most likely gonna try to wrap this shit up to deal with this new thing. So that's the perception you guys have. Aaron is freaking the fuck out. And then, well, let's just say for shits, this will be fun. Where did my notebook go? As you guys are all taking this in, what's gonna happen here? Yes. So there are a bunch of sharks and things going around, different undersea creatures, as I said, that were like dive bombing and trying to, like, you know, do a quick strafing and like bite and go away and come through and like dive bomb and do all this stuff. And you see from, let's see, what did I say? This purple robe figure, he's got all these guys around him. They're kind of fighting amongst these each other a lot more than him. He's just kind of doing what he can as needed if anyone addresses him directly. But you see, he's one of the first ones to act amongst these guys because he doesn't have as much going on with him. You see a very thin arm kind of come out, thin digits and everything from this robe, and he holds a hand up, and it gives a kind of a glow around it. And you see that glow reciprocated by one of these sharks that is close to him, and it's going to be this one right here. And as you guys are seeing this, you notice that as this glow is remaining on him, it's a fairly large shark. I think it's classified as like a hunter shark in the monster manual. But it just starts to kind of pulsate with this energy a little bit, and then it grows larger.
Wonderful.
To about that size.
Holy shit!
Ah! Big shark.
No! Fun.
And from what you can tell, because you don't really know, like, all of these creatures are seemingly just attacking. You don't like they don't have, like, you know, banners. They don't have the white hand of Saruman or shit like that. It's just kind
You
of
can't
things
tell
going
who,
on.
what
And
side
even
they're on.
and even though you look around, you're like, that guy looks really bad news. You don't know if he's fighting with the Tritons. You don't know if it's like a necessary evil situation. You don't know if it's for survival. You don't know, like, really the ins and outs of it. Other
So
than
you're
the fact
telling
that
us
this,
don't be fantasy racist that's what I'm hearing.
I'm not saying don't be fantasy racist. I'm just saying that you don't know who's on whose side.
So be racist.
I mean, it could very well be that these guys with the jacked up, you know, predator mouths are exactly what you want and what you expect them to be, but they could not be. You don't know. You don't know these things. I mean, lots of shit's going on. So if you want to be cautious, I mean, that could be something you do for once. Anyways, so that thing just goes very, very large. And Aaron was the last to act. So and he's at the very end of the turn order. So I'll finish up with Aaron, since I made a roll for him of what he is going to do, what you guys see him do, and how you react to this. And I had about 3 or 4 different things that Aaron could have done based on his role. So you see him just like he's raging and he's like, you know, shouting to the I was gonna say the heavens, to the surface now, because you guys are underwater here. And he very determinedly stands up, and he just still looks he is full of rage. And he picks up his shield, he picks up his rod, and he just like kind of shoves it into the sand, and he takes the trident head that's hanging by a chain on his belt, and he just rips that fucking thing off and straight up attaches it to the end of his rod. And he just looks around at kind of what is around him, and he just bolts towards the nearest thing that he can attack. And I'm going to see what. So he goes. Well, fuck it. I'm going to say he goes for the shark. That would make the most sense. So he is going to. He just looks like in a rage, pissed off, bloodlust, just very, very different than what you have seen him. He's usually very calm and composed and trying to avoid things and speaking calmly, and he just looks fueled by rage and anger. So he is going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's just going to make a beeline for this gigantic fucking shark. And now, let me roll, I guess, initiative for this thing that's going to go on. Okay. I'll put that on here. All right, so we're going to be at the top of the order back here now. And the top of the order is Callista. So Callista, you see this happen with Aaron just bolting off. What are you doing? What's your plan of attack here? So you're closer to Karzus. Karzus bolted.
Who was it that had taken the most damage?
Karzus.
I got some of it back though.
Still, I think you're still more than any
Yeah,
of us.
because
Yeah.
it was just me and you that got hit.
Mm-hmm.
Is Orin damaged at all?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
Nathan's
mentally.
frozen.
Maybe mentally.
Computer said it just needs to restart. What the fuck? Nathan is
See,
out.
now we're playing D&D.
Now it's time. This is what I missed.
Now we're in it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I guess we could talk. Do we want to just gang up on that big giant shark?
No.
There's
No. Steven, I'm gonna see if when he comes back, if with my perception, I would have noticed that the robed figure was the one that made the shark large, because Steven saw the purple figure, and that's what he was going for from the get-go. And now that one's gone and he's up in the business and he sees more, he's going for them more than anybody else. So that's kind of where his mindset has been at. So maybe he'll let me roll another perception or whatever.
everybody who got hit temporary hit points still has them, right?
I have 7, and I don't know how long they last, but
8 hours.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I've got 7 still
Okay.
because I'm a mouthy son of a bitch. So I got hit a few times beforehand.
What did you just say?
Oh God, that's right.
He kept. Well, here's the thing. He kept asking open-ended questions. They weren't yes or no answers. They
Right.
had maybe. They were maybes, and I didn't want to answer wrong, so I was trying to get clarification, and it got me slapped. So
Fair enough.
I need. I mean, all I'm gonna do at this point is just buff people
Then do it, and then
and
we can just
defend,
kind of.
and that's all I
Yeah.
can. Yeah.
I actually have a spell which may be the same one that was used on the shark, which is enlarge reduce. And my first
Ooh.
thought was like
to
he
reduce
made it big and
And
then
I-
like just nope. zoop.
Nope.
There you go.
But I don't know if that's I kind of want to fight a giant shark though.
That's
Like-
pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah.
There's lots of sharks though, so
That is true.
Lots of
I
everything.
kind of want to make one real tiny.
there you go.
And then throw it in the mouth of the big one and let it choke on it.
Oh, that's good. Let me go find a shark real quick.
Jesus. Oh man. Hopefully we'll be able to play a little more regularly now. I think like like it's not till Thanksgiving until everything gets goofy again.
Yeah, well, I got deer hunting next weekend.
Okay.
So I'm out for that. And then
Oh yeah,
I work.
you're gonna do your fancy early in the year deer hunting.
Yeah, what's the only time of year hunting?
Mm, mm, mm.
And we actually hunt. We don't sit in front of a feeder and shoot them off a feeder. Cheers.
Hey, it takes. I still have to hit it.
Yeah, true. True.
I did almost go deaf last year when I. Oh.
Excuse me. Yeah, so I think that's where
Are we looking at schedules?
Yeah, just
Oh, where's my calendar? There it is.
Yeah, I don't think I have-
31st is nice. No.
So next weekend is no, because
I can do the 14th after work. Works for me. Or the 21st. If we're gonna stick with
20
Sundays.
20 the weekend of the 21st, I'll be on my honeymoon, so no.
Oh. Ooh la la.
I know. Getting married on the 19th.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
That's come
That's
by.
awesome.
Wait.
14th works. Is it?
Works for me.
Yep, I'm up. If we start like we normally do, I'll be there. We can do a 10 o'clock card cutoff.
Well, as long as Nathan can make it, I think we're good.
All right, cool.
I'll make an event in the thing and see who complains.
Mhm.
Excuse me.
This map is nuts.
Yeah.
DD.
I'm not looking forward to it. I'm surprised Nathan just hasn't called one of us at this point.
He texted in Facebook Messenger
Oh.
saying his computer is rebooting.
Oh my god. I was cracking up at the GIF that he dropped in there.
Let me see. Boop, boop.
So anyway, I started blasting. Oh,
Do you guys know
November 14th.
how to change the little picture in the map, or can we not do that?
That's a Nathan thing.
Oh, okay. I want to just use a picture of Ape Sapien for Karzis at all times.
Just
I
send
get
him
that.
the
You know what?
JPEG and he should be able to do it.
Yes.
I support that.
7:30 p.m. November 14th, 7:30 p.m. Let's
Okay.
see who complains.
Badoop, 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 badoop.
What? No. Yeah. Because hey, guess what? If there's a Texans game, I'm not gonna. Oh God, I don't care anymore.
Lies.
They hurt me too much.
Did they lose again today?
Yeah.
Hey, the way the Vikings didn't. They had a bye, so at least they
DM disastrous is what he put his name as. Oh, I forgot to change my name. Whoops. Let's fix that now. Rename.
Oh no, you're gonna get doxxed by one of 3 people
Hey!
that hacked this.
Rename. Nigel. We
You're
can't hear
muted.
you. You're just talking to
So
nobody.
angry. I'm so
Here
angry.
you go.
It's all good. As soon as you froze and disappeared, Les goes, well, now we're playing. Now we're playing.
We're in it now.
Yeah, it never
It's a free
fails.
for all. Okay, let me get all this crap back up here. Yeah, I have no idea what happened. It just went, it was like, we're sorry. There's been something that we encountered. Blah, blah, blah. All right.
You need to update your computer.
Did it give you the frowny face?
Yes, it did. It
Oh, I
absolutely
hate
did.
that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
bitch.
don't try to be relatable right now.
we're real sorry. It's something happened. No, you get fucked. How many times have I done this? This exact thing.
I can see the joy in your eye, computer.
You son of a bitch. Windows, you asshole. Okay, so anyways, yeah, Callista, you are up.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. Playing
that's
D&D,
what we're
right?
doing. D&D now. We're back in initiative order. Absolutely.
All right. So I would like to, as he's running away,
Oh,
cast
okay.
enhance ability on Orin.
Okay. What
Uh,
does that do?
I'm gonna give him. What the fuck do paladins use? Wisdom? What?
What?
Strength. We'll use his strength. I'm gonna give him bull's strength, so he has advantage on strength checks, and his or her carrying capacity doubles.
Okay, so he gets a bolster to strength checks.
Yes.
Does that include attacks or just like if he wants to try to grapple this shark? This is now giant shark.
Actually, no, I'm going to change that. I want to do Bear's Endurance, which has Constitution checks advantage, but he also gets an additional 2d6 temporary hit points.
Oh, okay.
So
Would you like to do that or would you like me to?
I'll do it. And
Okay, go for it.
he gets a whopping 5 extra temporary hit points.
Hey, that could be the difference between life and death. You don't know.
Yeah, might be.
It could
Cool.
be. All right, where is he at? Let's see if it actually moved him before it shut all this shit down. Oh, it did move him. Okay. All right, we'll get that back up. Oren gets a 5. Oh, he had additional hit points already. All right.
So
Well,
5 more. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to also give him Sanctuary, which wards him against attack. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
that is awesome. Okay, I love it. So let's get this giant shark up in here so I can have, I mean, I assume sharks aren't very wise, but you never know. It could be like, elephants. There we go. He just gets a straight roll for wisdom. Okay, sweet. So, and Callista, you're keeping track of all the spells you're casting so that
Yep.
if there are like multiple concentration stuff, so you're not like disengaging anything. Because last time you did the emboldening bond, but I think that was your cleric ability, not a
Yes.
spell. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. I trust you. All right, awesome. So then that is,
That's it.
and then that is going to be this guy too. Well, no, I should roll for the shark. That would only be fair. Oh, okay. Well,
Maybe you shouldn't have.
well, you know what? It's not okay. He doesn't get a bonus on it, but that was potent. So the shark goes.
No.
Oh, that fits perfectly. Yeah. So that's when. Okay. Cool. All right. Awesome. All right. So Callista, are you where are you going anywhere?
Ew.
No, you're just staying directly.
I'm
in place.
hiding.
You're
back here in the
hiding.
back. There's a lot of
Okay.
people, and I'm not going to attract any fucking attention.
She's got a lot of meat shields in front of her. She's good.
Okay, I don't know if you guys, I'll let this happen now because it's at the very beginning of the order. Since all this shit is happening and you saw Oren just go into a rage and you don't know if he has a death wish or he's just got some some repressed emotions that he's trying to deal with right now. You're not sure, but I'll give you guys a second to figure out what your next move is. And you can talk amongst yourselves. It won't be for like 10 minutes at all, but
We already did that.
We already did that.
oh,
we did. I did want to roll like a perception.
okay.
Now that I'm up, because my initial, like when we were running up, it was like, oh shit, what the hell are we doing? The purple robe figure is what we saw. And now
Yes.
that one's dissipated and we are up into the thick of it, would my 16 perception, or do I need to roll and try another one to
you can
see?
you can keep the 16. Well, if you want, I'll leave it up to you. If you want to keep that 16 and let it ride, you can do it. If you want to shoot for something higher, you can do it. But you can
All
also
I'm
get
looking
something much
for
lower.
is like with that 16, would I see the other purple figures, and would I have seen the one that actually made the shark larger?
So with I will say that all of you guys saw this dude down here do the little hand up and then
Okay.
cause and effect. If you want to choose an area to let this 16 ride on, because I'm not gonna let you look at everything, but if
Okay.
you want to choose one area for what is going on, I will let you know.
My cat decided to jump
I'll let
on
that
my
16
table. Get down, you shit. Whiskey.
Hey, Whiskey.
Yeah, he jumped on the backside and then decided to crawl up towards the camera. Yeah, I'm going to. I guess his line of sight would be beyond that. Like, so I'm gonna kind of go in the general area. Can I look at, like, where's my mouse? Shit. Can I look kind of towards this area? Because I'm sure the shark would have catch my eye, but then beyond that, would I see down this way?
You want to see this in particular? What's going on in that area?
Yeah.
That's fine. So you see it's similar to what was going on here to an extent of that this robed figure wasn't getting a ton of attention.
Right.
There's lots of movement happening around here, and there's lots of pieces going back and forth with the figures and the creatures that are there, but it doesn't look like the ones that are closest to this figure aren't trying to attack it. The ones that are coming up to it are, you think the ones that are closest to it are defending it.
Are defending it. Okay,
Yes.
So I would say like this weird squiggly one here.
The
one with
squiggly one is defending.
And then this Triton
and then this
over
Triton
here
is fighting things that are getting close too. But
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll say those two are defending. It appears just from a quick glance that those two are defending.
All right. I guess
guy.
I know what I want to do on my turn. So
okay.
If anybody else wants to go, they can take up some time.
I was going to say, yeah, if you guys want to get more info and kind of do what Steven did by letting your perception ride, Karzis, I'm sure you'd be the only one that will want to re-roll that, unless you want to keep the 5. I mean, let's, you know.
I'll do a re-roll,
Okay.
It's a little crazy.
Okay, go for it. And then, yeah, so
Live
roll
and
it and let
lie.
me know which area you're looking at.
All right. Let's see. I haven't looked at what my role is. Let me pick where I'm gonna be looking.
That's okay.
I'm gonna be focused on the big shark.
Okay.
I'm gonna be looking and just kind of seeing what is going on, especially with all these little guys that are around the big shark.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh my god, I got a 5 again. Never mind.
That's great.
You're
It's
you're so distraught at the loss of that prime sample that, yeah, with this big shark, you're like, oh, that's the next sample you would desire, but you're weighing the hazards of acquiring it as well. So that would be it. Let's see, Calista, Nigel, do you want to do it as well, or do you want to just move along?
I got a 19. I'm good.
Okay, cool. All right then. So Calista did hers. Yeah, Steven, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, so what's our movement like underwater?
So
Is it
your
halved
movement
or-
is halved because
Okay,
you
so-
have all of your stuff and you're not accustomed. So you can certainly dash and do your regular movement.
But then that takes my any actions
But that
away.
would
It's
take
like
your
basically like
action
double
away.
moving. Okay. So then I'm just gonna move 20 feet because I've got a 40-foot movement speed.
Good
Um,
lord.
and I'm gonna you get down. Sorry. Love you. Bye. And I'm going to head towards the group in the back. I see Oren up here. And I suppose we can't talk underwater. So
You can, because now you have your little cap of water breathing, and it's basically
Right.
like a big kind of
oh
like,
yeah.
you know, sandy SpongeBob bubble that's over
Okay.
you. So you can speak.
Yes.
Don't know how much it would travel, but yeah,
Right.
you can yell out and
Right.
speak to each
And then
other.
I'm kind of just gonna look at the group that's here and just say, like, there's more than one purple robe. We got it. We have to take care of them. I'll go to the one to the back. And then I'm gonna start 5, 10, 15, 20. And as I'm doing that, I'm gonna pull out my heavy crossbow and start loading it. And that's my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Then we have, that's all, that's what you're doing?
Yeah, it's yeah, because if I'm gonna pull that out, yeah, it's got the loading property, so I think it takes a round to,
Okay.
doesn't it?
I believe so. You look it up. It's your
Okay.
weapon.
Okay. Keep going. I'll look up. That works out nicely. I'll do that.
Okay. I'm gonna add a couple things here. Oh boy. And then this, oh goodness. Sorry, I'm updating this shark in here. And oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, it's already there. Never mind. We're good. All right. I updated it because it's the shark's turn. So this thing is sees Aaron coming at it. And it's the closest thing, so it's going to go ahead and do what it's going to do. What's this save I need to make, Callista, for Sanctuary? It's a wisdom what?
Wisdom, 2 seconds. Screen, go back. It is a wisdom. Sanctuary is 13.
I don't think that's going to do it. I rolled a 19. Hot dice. Hot dice on
Cool,
this.
so that
All
spell
right.
ends.
It ends completely if I make a save.
Yeah, so if the warded creature, I'm sorry. If the warded creature makes an attack, never mind.
Oh, well, that's probably gonna end here in a second anyways. All right. All right. Well, this is gonna take a big old bitey bite at Aaron. Sorry, buddy. Oh boy, that's a 4. So that's a 13. So it comes up on Aaron and he gets that shield just right up in front of it and it clang. So this ain't the first shark that he's faced. So he is prepared for it. That is the shark. We're gonna have something else happen now. Okay. How many peoples we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Okay, 6 people. Here we go. Callista, as you're sitting watching all of this stuff go on, you see just too late, something is coming from directly above you guys, coming towards you. It is one of these nasty looking fish people, and he has a trident just getting ready to do a strafe attack. And unfortunately, I am sorry, he rolls a 25. So he is going to go ahead. I know. I'm getting hit. So unfortunately, he's going to do a little damn to you here. That is going to be, let's see. That is 13 trident damage to you. And as he comes down again, as he gets closer, he's going to try to use his mouth to bite you. That is only going to be a 14, so that's not going to hit, correct?
Correct.
All right, so he does that, and he shoots on away. He's just doing a strafe attack, so it came down, hit you, and he's going away.
So there are enemies above us.
There are people fucking everywhere.
This is not fun.
There are people everywhere. So that just happened. If anyone wants to retaliate, you may,
Wait,
because he's
yeah.
going down and coming back up. Yeah.
So what is my attack of opportunity? That would be what? Quarterstaff? Why not?
I believe so.
Oh, could I do an inflict wounds? Because that's a touch spell? Or no?
No, I'm gonna say you just casted spells and things for Aaron, so
That's
your
fine.
your spells are definitely used up.
Does a
Unless it's a
14?
reaction spell like Infernal
not.
Rebuke. No? Okay. 14.
Mhm.
You swing and you just barely miss him as he scoots away. This guy is super fast and made for undersea travel. So you just whiff as he goes by. And then we've got Nigel. Nigel, what are you doing?
Okay. Let me see here. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm moving right there. And then I'm going to use the spell. Let me see here. What's going on here? I don't like overthinking everything, because by the time it gets to my turn again, whatever I want to do is useless.
So anyways, I started blasting.
I would like. Let me see. Do I have any second level spells? No. Tight. I'm gonna hit him with a good old fashioned Eldritch Blast.
Hit who?
The purple robe guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me
All
come
right.
back down here.
All right. So let's get that. How do I do that? That is D20. All right. So well, is a 10 gonna do it?
You know what? I shit you not, a 10 will not do it.
Okay.
You know, I know it's hard to believe.
What about a 12?
Here's my daughter's rolls. She's influencing you.
Oh,
No, you don't. You throw your hands up and pop, throw them over here, and you look over at that shark like right before they come out of your hands, and you just kind of think, God damn, that's a big shark. And your focus is pulled just enough to where they sail, like one over his head and one just hits the ground right in front of him.
Tight. So then my boy's just gonna move back right here, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Nathan, I was reading, and I can't find anything about it taking a full action. The loading property seems to only affect that, like, even if you have a second action, you can only attack once with that weapon.
I would say I'm not.
But being that I have to put my shield away,
Yeah.
pull the thing out and start loading it, like I could fire and begin reloading so that I'm ready to go next round.
I would say that
I'm not going to take that.
I would say if you're firing it, whatever your bonus action would probably be to reload this thing.
Right. Okay.
Unless it's like,
and that's fine. And that's
fine.
I
want to, you wouldn't be able to aid someone or assist someone, but if you want to like hide or you have your little like nimble escape
disengage
or something, that's your that would be fine. I'm not
okay. I wanted to be clear on that. I wanted to look that up so that we weren't confused for future reference. All right, go ahead.
Alrighty.
Continue.
Let's see here. Next, oh fuck, I didn't even put Og in here. Where's Og? Oh, Og is now. Well, that works. Nigel, Og. All right, Og. So let's see. Nigel's running Og. What's Og doing?
He's going to, I guess, move as far as he can towards the giant shark. That seems like an extremely odd thing to do.
You'll have to move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's not gonna.
All right, so what's his movement? 30? Do you want him to
40.
dash? 40? Do you want him to dash?
No.
No? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. He's going to be right down by Karz's here. All right. And after Og is now Karz's. So Karz's, you're the most informed about this area and Arcove and Undersea and everything else going on. So if you have any specific questions other than what we have previously discussed, either outside of game or during the sessions, you can ask me to figure out what the best plan is, or if you guys already know and discussed this is what we're doing, go for it. But you have an advantage in your situation from being from Arcove, knowing the lore and the history and everything else, and kind of the planning of what has been going on before these guys got here.
Okay. I think for right now, big shark.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Unless big shark has lore.
Not necessarily. I mean, from what you could tell, it was just like there are different kinds of sharks. I based it again off of the hunter shark. This can track. You can do a history check or a nature check, whichever one you want.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a history check.
Go for it.
I got a 13.
5. Oh. Yeah, this is enough. So you know that these guys that are down here under the shark, south of the shark, which was the same one that did a dive bomb on Callista. They are undersea creatures called Sahuagin, and you know that they have kind of a limited telepathy with undersea creatures, Aquaman light, so they can kind of influence these guys. So you know that they're pretty much assholes no matter which way you slice it. Like merfolk are kind of neutral, so who again are assholes and mainly tend to evil. So they may be, if they encounter a Triton, they'll probably try to fuck up the Triton. And if there's something around here that can benefit them, either an alliance or something they're trying to get themselves that could enhance their status, give them more power, that's probably what they're going for. So not 100% sure on the 13 with where they may be aligned right now in this battle, but you can tell that they, even though that this dude is the one that enlarged the shark, they may be the ones that are influencing it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. So I'm gonna briefly communicate that to Og and Fativan, who's here, and Callista, just kind of generally say,
Can you please just call him Fativan the whole time? Because I love it. And that's so Karzus.
Oh yeah,
In the
absolutely.
little amount of time that we've had you in this game, that's so fucking Karzus. It's like Fativan.
Fativan.
But I'm just gonna
Oh,
briefly.
there was a who. Oh goodness.
I'm gonna say go aim for the small green guys here under the shark, and they may be communicating.
One of these guys.
Yeah.
All right. Which ones? Because so there are two Sahuagin that are right here, and then this dude, which is something different.
Okay. I'm gonna tell them to go for the two that have the mild telepathy, because I think they might be kind of controlling the shark.
Okay.
So
go for it.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and move forward, and let's see, what do I want to do? I am going to move forward, and can I, like, I'm gonna let's see, I'm gonna move forward 1, 2, 3.
Back, I gotta get a napkin.
Nope. You sit down.
How dare you?
All right, let me see. Sorry, I'm working really hard to get better with D&D Beyond, Roll20, all of that. So
that's okay. I mean, if you just want to say, I want to do this, can I? That's appropriate as well.
Okay. let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm gonna move forward 3 and then 40 feet. I am actually going to cast the spell slow
Oh, okay.
on as an area of effect on the shark and the
Oh, okay.
hooligans
Okay.
here.
What is the area for this slow spell?
So it's a 40-foot cube.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's kind of what I
Okay.
was looking at
Damn.
here. Because these are
Ah.
5-foot squares, right?
Yes.
Okay.
40-foot cube. That's awesome. All right. Well, let's see if I can.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be big.
That's gonna be very big.
Yeah, and I want to start
what
it
she
though.
Hey.
I want to start it at like where the shark is, like a little, like just a little bit in front of where the shark is,
Like
and then
here?
go backwards.
Oops. Hang on. I did something I didn't want to. There we go. Get out of here. You want to do it like here? Or you want to do it like in the middle of the shark?
I guess probably like in the middle of the shark. Like let's say the shark's head, like this. Here, I'm not sure how to.
Okay.
You long press. Right? Is that it?
Okay.
Yeah, just-
There we go. Okay, yeah.
2, 3, 4. I'm trying to draw this out here so we can do it the right way. Come here. Select. Get it. There it goes. All right. So you want to hit like that?
Yeah, I just want to get the shark and then backwards.
Everything
from
else that's
there.
down
Yeah.
here. Okay.
Yeah,
All
but I
right.
want to try to not make us slow, you know. like-
Correct. Yeah. And if you're starting at the shark and trying to push it away from your friends, that's completely fine. The map doesn't go that far, but we can just assume that it goes all the way down there. Okay, what is the save on this slow spell? And what do I have to roll for all these fuck faces?
So it says each target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be affected by the spell for the duration.
Wisdom.
Oof.
What is
Wisdom.
your spell save DC?
Let's see. Sorry, where do I find that?
If you're on D&D
Sweet.
Beyond, it's going to be under spells. If you hit the spells tab, it's going to be like attack,
Up at the top.
like
Okay.
a +2, and
It's,
then there's a DC.
Okay, it's a 14.
Not bad.
Okay, that's not bad. All right. Let's do.
Fingers
to
crossed. Fingers crossed.
Sahu again. Fuck are they? There we go. All right. Wisdom. All right. Kia. All right. That was a 19 on one, and then a 6 on the other. So let's say this guy. Oh, there's even a snail. Look at that. Oh, no, get that red X off of him. That's not
Never
it.
gonna
Okay,
get
he's
snail back.
slowed. We'll get oh fuck, do I have that book in here? I don't. All right. Let me roll this. Oh, there's a Triton in there. All right. He saved. So this Triton is okay. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for our man here. Oh, it smells. Oh, it's potent.
You have beans again.
He
Oh,
had
no.
beans again, but they were they had turned. So
happens
yeah,
when
that, yeah, that was that was a crit fail. So he's slow.
Nice.
And then let me look up this other.
I thought he was
guy.
gonna be a
We'll just roll and
guaranteed.
see. Oh, that's a guaranteed fucking fail. So let's see. So 3 of these guys, including this purple robed asshole, failed. And then 2 saved. Oh, I got to roll for the shark. What am I doing? You said it was 14?
Yes.
Okay, the shark is now slow as well. All righty. So what does this slow spell entail?
All right. So an affected target speed is halved. It takes
Eights.
-2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws, and it can't
Oh.
use reactions. On its turn, it can either use an action or a bonus action, not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
Cool. All right.
Nice. Nice. Good job.
All right. We'll have to
Clutch.
keep that in mind then. All right. Well, there's Cars. Are you and oh, Cars just moved already. Okay, cool. All righty. Then we have Aaron, who's just gonna really get pissed and try to wail on this gigantic shark in front of him. I'm gonna use a brand new dice for this. All right, Trident. And I know you get multiple attacks. Here we go. Well, that's gonna hit. That's one hit. That he hits twice. And yeah, I'm gonna say that he's not going to he's a little out of his mind, so he's not going to be able to smite on these, but that's okay because he's still fucking through him. There's the 6. All right. So that's not a whole lot of damage, but that's okay on the shark. Where's the shark? So he just like zips past and he's drilling into this thing with his trident. Blood is hitting the water. Where's this fucking shark? There it is. Didn't do a ton of damage, but definitely hurt the shark. The shark doesn't like it. Whoops. All right, and that is Aaron, and he's just sitting there wailing away on this thing. Next up is we at the top again. We're at the top again. Callista, you just got
Hooray.
dive bombed.
Hooray. I am going to, since Cars has telepathically told us all that good stuff, I'm going to use my bonus action to summon spiritual weapon. And I'd like to have it appear behind the tentacle head man with the telepathy guy. And I wanna
Okay,
hit it.
is it? Do you got the distance on it for spiritual weapon?
60 feet.
Eat shit, Nathan.
Yep. All right. I was checking. I don't have these spells memorized.
60 feet. So the
Is spiritual
thing-
weapon concentration as well?
bonus action. It is verbal. Doesn't say concentration.
Okay, works for me.
So-
All right,
And
throw it
it's
out there.
going to bonk. And I got a nat 20 for my bonk.
Oh boy.
Bonk.
All right, let me find a token for your spiritual weapon here. You go ahead and roll
That'll be
on who you're going to roll
22.
on. 22. All right,
Did
let's
you
see
get-
here.
Do a crit table for that?
Oh,
Yeah, we always do a crit table. Let's see. I know there's one on here. Oh, there we go. That'll work out brilliantly. Boom. There's your
Yep.
spiritual weapon.
that's it. All right.
All right, and I will take off this because the slow spell is gone now. Oops. Yeah. All right. Who'd you hit with that bonk?
Oh, wrong cursor.
Oh,
Where's the cursor?
whoa.
There it goes. That one.
Whoa. The face, the tentacle face.
Tentacle face.
All right.
And for the crit table, what do I do?
Roll your 100. Did you roll your damage already and double
I
it?
did.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I didn't double it, but
Oh yeah,
Oh, I doubled it.
double the dice.
I did double the dice. It
Oh,
automatically
cool.
did that in D&D Beyond.
Oh, awesome.
Um,
Well, look at that. Technology is wonderful, isn't it? All right, go for it.
D100. That is a 62.
Oh, I thought you meant you did 62 damage. I was like, holy fucking shit.
No, I'm a
Um,
100.
I got you. I got you now. What was your damage done so I can throw it on
22
this guy?
damage.
22. Okay. So many tabs. Oh my goodness, where is he? Okay. Yeah. Put this on here really quick so I know. Math. Okay, there we go. Can you see his numbers or no?
No.
Good. 62, 62. All right, roll an extra D8. You do get some extra damage.
8. Roll. 3.
3. All right. So you do that, and your spiritual weapon. What is your spiritual weapon?
I'm gonna go with a scythe, like a
It's
Grim Reaper scythe.
Okay. So your scythe rolls around and connects with him, but since it's kind of spectral in nature, it drills him like right across the face, and he throws his head back, and he takes the damage on this. And the tentacles that are kind of like coming off of his head and going back are pretty dark. You can't tell if they're like a dark blue or a dark black or just what they are. But as soon as he gets hits and he throws his head back, all the color goes out of those tentacles, and they're just now stark white.
Whoa.
Gross.
So number 62 on the crit
Like a
table
squid.
for those following at home, it says he hit the highlights out of her hair.
I fucking love that movie.
Oh my god.
So it's the best. Okay, Callista, you moving?
Nope.
Hope. Okay,
I'm a
All right.
caster. Don't need to move.
that's fine. All right, Steven, you are next.
Two things. I must have been stepped away when the information we give to the tentacle things. We've determined those are bad.
Yes.
I mean, no one's really checked him out. I know that. So when Karzis was looking at it, she said that Sahuagin were bad news, and she wanted to.
And
look at them in
those are the
particular.
weird things down here, huh?
These guys, yeah, the two
Okay.
right here. No one's really like looked and known about. I mean, they don't look super friendly.
I suppose as he's running, he's kind of focusing down this area here. But I want to, as I'm moving closer, I'm gonna keep moving that way towards this corpse. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Move where you would like.
So there. As I'm doing that, can I roll a perception up here, up towards the grotto, and see if I see anything up there?
Sure.
Any kind of excitement before I shoot. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So the first thing that you see as you're moving and things are going around is one of the mages that was right here fell, and he's not getting up.
Okay.
There is, I mean, doors are still wide open. The Tritons here are battling with the Sahuagin and these other tentacle guys. There's a shark going around that's dive bombing and hitting them. These guys and the mage here look very winded. And you can tell that these are here, I'll just do this a little bit. Boom. Oh, that didn't move at all, you bitch. Well, that I didn't want it to go that much. Ah, what was the button for it? This one? Yeah, that one. Okay. There we go. They are very winded, and as you're looking and surveying everything, you do see the two large doors here.
We lost
slightly.
Bean. Her internet died.
Okay. These two doors slightly shift a little bit towards each other.
Shit. I would think that like as he's moving, he's going towards these purple robes. He's got this anger inside of him, but he sees this mage fall and wanting to protect what he deems as good. Like, okay, so these two, the ones that look like orange characters, those are Tritons.
Those are Tritons from what you can
Do they look like they're good Tritons fighting the tentacles and the Sahuagins?
From what you can tell, yeah, I mean they're locked in
All right.
combat with each other.
While he's wanting to fight these things, it's been racking around his brain. Grotto this, Grotto that. They keep focusing on that, and he sees that there's more focus over here, and he's gonna take a shot with his heavy crossbow at this tentacle guy up top. And he is going to get a... Oh, don't lose that. That is a 21.
21 at Tentacle Man. That will hit.
Fuck. So that's a 3.
Okay. Which guy were you going for? This guy or the one in the back?
This first one here.
Okay, cool. A 3. Cool.
Oh, Christ.
Cool. Okay.
And then
Just 3 total?
3 total. It's a
Well,
D10. I rolled a 1 on a D10.
There's the stuff.
And
All right.
that's my move action.
Okay.
Or that's all my action. So I'm gonna try something different that pissed him
Okay.
off.
Alrighty. I mean, it could very well piss him off. We'll find out.
Anticlimactic. Sorry,
In a
guys.
minute. That's all right.
Continue.
Shit happens. Well, now we're back to the shark. And the shark. Does the shark get multi-attack? I don't remember. I think it just gets one big old fucking bite. Well, I'll roll first, and then we'll just leave that there for suspense for everyone. Because I don't know what it says. Shark. Just one bite. Just one.
fine.
It reaches Orin has full hit points, so he does not get advantage. That is gonna hit him though. That's a 13 plus 9, ladies and gentlemen. So Orin is going to take. Oh fuck! This is not gonna be wonderful. Oh god! All right, 1, 2, 3. Here it comes, and it's plus what? Okay, here it comes.
Okay.
My boy. Orin takes a big, you just see this shark come. Oh, hang on. Wisdom saving throw, right? Callista? Sanctuary is still in effect?
Yes, 13.
Okay. 13, DC 13. He got a 13, so this is going to stay. My boy. And I like Orin too, you guys. Orin just gets this big old bite around him and just crunches around his abdomen here. Orin takes 32 points of damage.
Oh shit!
What?
So there's his temporary hit points gone. So that's okay. All right, those are gone. And then quick math. Okay. So Orin just took a big fucking crunch. I'll
You
go
say
ahead and
that
roll for
again.
Orin. Okay.
Jesus.
All right, cool. All right, there we go. That's the shark's turn as blood comes out of Orin's armor and starts to fill the water a little bit. Next up, after the shark, we're gonna have another something happen here. All right, well that tracks. So you guys, as you're all targeting, kind of going about your things here, you guys see the purple robe that was right here. After he is shot at by Nigel a couple times and gets affected by this spell, he's kind of like looking around and kind of holding himself a little bit, and he throws the opposite hand up, and he just starts to fade away.
What?
And he just kind of gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and you guys don't see him anymore.
What the
I
fuck?
did it, guys.
Jesus.
Wait, so does he fade away or does he shrink until we can't see him anymore? Like Ant-Man
Well,
style?
Accomplished.
I was gonna say Nigel has eyes on this guy.
Mission accomplished.
Nigel, you saw this, so you roll a perception on this dude. I will not let the 19 stand on
17.
this. 17. It looks like it's likely that he Honey I Shrunk the Kids himself.
Oh my god.
So he could still be there, but he could just be very small. And then next up, we're gonna have Nigel. Nigel, you're up now.
Well, let's see here. Let me see here. Let me look old Nigel's. Let me just take a look. All right. So
I guess I should roll.
I did see Steven just whiff it at those dudes in the back over here. So I'm gonna get next to him. But maybe right here. How's that shark looking?
The shark looks like it just took a big old bite out of your friend.
The little one or the big one?
Well, which shark?
The big shark.
Oh, the big shark just chomped down on Oren very hard.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna hit him with, I guess, a bow and arrow, a good old fashioned short bow, because it's a sneak attack. So.
All right. Well, this is going to be at disadvantage with your bow.
That's fine.
Okay.
So we've got I got a 24.
24.
Fuck me. And a 13. So where we at?
That's quite a range there.
Yeah. Just a little
That's
bit.
quite a range. 13, you say?
Yeah.
Well, roll that damage up while I triple check, and I'll tell you if that's going to hit or not. I'll give you the satisfaction of rolling dice, and then I may take it away just as quickly.
I would like to posit that he's so much bigger that it would make it so much easier for me to hit.
No, one would think that. One would think that.
All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you show me what could be. We'll let you get some hope in here.
Whoa. All right, so I've got, let me see, short bow, that's 1d6, and then my sneak attack, 4d6, and then, all right, let's go.
Do it. Throw them all on
So
there.
we've got 17, 23, and 23, 28, plus 5, so 32 damage with my bow.
Well, number one, you're wrong. If that's 25 and 8, that's 33 damage.
Oh, excuse me.
You're welcome. That's fine. I'll give you that extra one. But what I will not give you is the disappointment of not hitting this thing. So so 33. Yeah, you lay into this thing and it hits it square like in the face. And finds purchase. It still looks pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous. What else you doing? You moved, you did that. Are you doing anything else?
I'm gonna go hang out. I'm gonna get over by Steven. I feel like he's about to do something dumb, like go run up and attack these here guys up here. So I'm just gonna be in the back here.
Like you fucking know me. It's like you know me.
And then it's Og's turn now, right?
It is Og's turn now. Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yeah, Og is right after Nigel on this.
Yeah, he's just gonna run straight at the shark and attack.
Okay.
It.
All right. This is important. Is
Mhm.
Og raging or is Og not raging?
You know what? I bet after seeing his buddy getting, all fucking bit and shit, I bet he's raging. Yeah.
All right.
Is
Is he using his knucks?
I guess. Yeah, I guess
Okay.
that's his best weapon.
Okay.
No,
Go for it.
No, he's gonna use his great sword.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let me check one thing. He is going to have a tiny penalty with the greatsword, just because of
Does he?
his like half shields. When he's using two-handed weapons, it gets in the way a little bit. It's nothing like super severe. I think it's only
Okay.
like I think it's like a -1. But I have.
So
this
what do the
written
nuts
down.
do? Well, why don't we just do the nuts then?
The Nux are just a straight up. I think it adds a D4 of damage onto his
Okay.
regular.
Because it's not
unarmed
in his
strike.
notes there, or it's not on his, you know.
I tried to look at it too. Yeah, let's just say for right now, do his stuff. Does it have? It should have everything calculated with his rage damage and shit too. So yeah, just do that.
Well, it doesn't because I can't actually affect anything. So let me see here.
Okay, it's just so I found it right here. So it's just a -1 on attack rolls with the greatsword. So it's not really bad. It just kind of hinders him a little bit because the
Okay,
half
I'm just gonna
shields are
do
a
that
little-
then.
Okay, go
And
for
then
it.
I was gonna look for not penguin D. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I got it. This is important too. Let's see.
I only
There
roll
we
that
go.
for Nigel.
That's a Nigel dice. He gets the fire dice. All right. So
Okay.
our boy got a 20.
All right. Yes, that will hit this shark.
Okay, so a 27 hits.
Yes.
Okay. So 2d6. All right. So 10, 14 damage, +2 because he's raging.
All right. So 16.
16 damage, so 32 because he critted.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got a 20.
32.
Everybody, yeah.
Well, you people make a much larger stink for this, so I didn't know. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I know that-
You didn't
that's
say like I
fine.
didn't say natural
Yeah,
20.
no,
I
that's
thought it
fine.
was just a
I was like,
20.
I was like, your boy
yeah.
rolled a
sorry.
20. I thought that was just added up. Yeah, roll that hundo.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Where's the? All right. 52.
52. Oh my god. I just need to make this into a fucking spreadsheet.
I think the shark is shooting lasers.
I'm measuring.
Pew, pew, pew.
So I don't hit nobody because I'm real bad at not hitting my own friends.
Yeah, that's
With
true.
the area effect.
Yeah. I
Um,
never measure correctly, so I try.
roll an additional D6.
5.
5. All right.
Fucking August got the hot dice.
All right. Let's do this. So Og just basically straight up slashes him across the eye. And it's going to cause him a little bit of penalty on his attacks here because he can't see too good no more. Let's see. Okay, cool. So yeah, this shark has a penalty on his attacks now. And I believe Og gets another swing.
Oh, word. Oh, yeah, because he's one of those boys. All right, let's see here. Well, that's not going to do it, man. That's a 3. A natural 3. So he just whiffs on that.
Yep, that's all right. He did his business on that first one. All right, so Og. Oh, I have to 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah.
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 This thing's big. Okay, cool. All right.
But she said,
Hey.
She did. She really, really did. All right, that's Og, and now we've got Karzus is up.
Nice. Okay.
Karzus.
Alrighty. So what am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
All right.
And big in that dude that just disappeared.
And let me ask this, like, I know this is not in character, but are we gonna have a rest anytime soon? Just
That's a phenomenal question, and I wish I could give you an answer. I don't know what the hell you guys are gonna do at any given moment.
We're real bad about
if
resting.
Nigel's
so-
in charge, we don't ever rest.
Oh no.
I know. It sucks.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Are you trying to figure out should I blow through these spells?
Yes.
Is that the main question?
I was
Well, I'll
doing
say
spell conservation. So
I gotcha. I'll say this: you're in a giant battle. Your friend got chomped very, very badly. The purple robed monk that was beating the shit out of all you guys. There are 4 of these other guys in this little area, and God knows how many other enemies.
okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna
If that
cast,
helps in the decision-making process.
He's telling you not to conserve those.
I'm saying you
okay.
do whatever you want. It is just the facts.
All right. I am gonna use also can I kind of look at the shark? Like how is the big shark? How's he doing? Does he look
The shark?
well? Yeah. Does he look ill? Or is he's still strong?
He looks like he got a slash right across his eye. He looks like he's
Mhm.
getting hurt a lot by the people that keep throwing shit at him.
Okay.
He doesn't look like he's incredibly close to death,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
but he's taking some damage. I mean, a regular sized shark probably would have died at this point, but he got beefied up a little bit here.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt
Go
just
for it.
at second level. So I'm gonna
Okay.
do that. And let's see here. So then that is 17 damage.
Does he? I have to make a. Was it a deck save against that
Uh,
witch bolt?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's let's see, I believe it's wisdom. I think it's a wisdom saving throw for mine for a wizard. Is that right?
I don't know if it changes based on class, unless there is like an ability that says, oh, instead of this, you use this.
D&D
No, it
Beyond,
doesn't. It
let's
does not
it goes
see
to
change.
the
here.
right where it says one action, the distance, it'll say whiz or dex or whatever, and the number.
Make a ranged spell attack. There we go.
I was wrong. But
Okay.
you're
So which one is it?
So roll a 20 and add your attack modifier for your spells.
Okay. Let's see here.
I think lightning is the deck save.
I'm just rolling regular dice because all right.
Yeah.
So I got 18 and
Oh, you rolled an 18? That'll absolutely do it.
oh yeah, and
Yeah,
so
that'll
that's a
absolutely do it.
21 with my modifier.
21 with the damage. Very nice.
Yeah.
21. Okay. Yeah, this shark is looking very hurt. Very hurt, you guys. Anything else, or are you just keeping that witch bolt locked in?
I'm just gonna keep it locked on.
Okay, cool. All right. Aaron is not happy about getting chomped by this shark. He's gonna hit 2 more times as he's stabbing it with this trident. And yeah, just blood is pouring out of this thing. As he's doing it, it's looking very hurt, very, very hurt at this point, but it is still alive and swinging. Good, that son of a bitch. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll have to start using these guys a little bit. We'll have this guy. Yeah, he'll come here. This guy's gonna move over here. Okay, let's see. All right, well, this guy Og's gonna take a hit. That's a miss. He's gonna try again. That's another miss. One of these Sahooligans came over at Og and is throwing his trident and trying to bite at his ass. That's not doing anything. This guy, did you say slow makes them roll at disadvantage, or they just have a -2? Was that it? -2?
It's -2, yeah.
-2. This guy goes at Aaron. He misses once. He misses again. We're trying. Man, lots of missing happening for all this stuff. Okay, cool. I missed on like 5 attacks all at the same time. All right.
Impressive.
Callista, you're gonna be up. I'm going to while you're doing something, I'm going to roll a couple things happening in other areas.
So we are going to go with our bonus action first, which is spiritual weapons going to swing at tentacle head man.
Okay.
That'll be a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
So that is a whopping 9 damage.
Okay.
And then for my action, I am going to try something and just hope everything's okay. It's
All
gonna be
right. I
fine.
like how this is going already.
Always. So over here, I'm gonna
Yes.
aim.
Fog
I'm
cloud.
gonna throw 2 beads off of my necklace of fireball.
Okay.
Okay.
How far is that you're throwing?
150 feet. Is what
Uh,
it says.
you're
And
gonna
it's a 20
throw
foot-
this 150 feet
No, the range is 150 feet, and then the 20-foot.
for the fireball, or are you throwing this bead? Because you're throwing a bead that is then
That's
going
right.
to make it into a fireball spell. You don't like crunch the bead like it's a
Okay.
sensu bean or something, and then just like make
But
this
what if
happen.
she does?
What if I
But
did?
what if she does?
Callista,
my
do you
God,
want
what
do you
if
want to crush
she-
this bead in your hand?
I sure don't. I
I
would
mean,
like.
Nigel brought up a very, it's a possibility.
All right, so
We could just see what happens together.
no.
What if you like spitballed it? What if you put it in a
If you
little tube and were
spitballed
like,
it.
Blowgun? I have
What
a
if you
blowgun.
made like a really quick slingshot, like a wrist rocket, Do you have a blowgun, Callista?
I thought I did. Let me look.
Bullshit, you have a blowgun. When the hell did you get
I don't have a blowgun. That was a different character. My bad. I just wanted to make sure.
I was gonna say, you fucking liar.
D&D Beyond is just like, Callista has added a blowgun.
Yeah, exactly. Last updated October 24th.
She's always had a
9:33 p.m.
blowgun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Wink,
Cool.
wink.
So I was looking at the spell thing. It's 150. I'm like, this will work. Fine. Okay, so it's half. My movement is halved in the water. Is that it?
Yes.
Your movement is halved underwater, correct?
5,
I'm gonna throw 2 beads
10,
150 feet
15.
underwater.
That's as far as I can walk. I am.
Listen, next time you're in a pool, go underwater, go to the bottom, take a rock with you, see how far you can throw it.
Shush you. I am going to holler to Nigel and say, Nigel, I need that mage hand, and get the mage hand to go do it. While I
Okay,
cannot
hang on,
touch
pause.
anybody.
So I want to make very clear that I know your plan. You are trying to launch this bead
No,
as close as you can
I'm not gonna
over
throw it now.
here, and then you want Nigel to give the assist with a mage hand.
No. I'm hollering at Nigel to say I need the mage hand to get the bead where it needs to go to blow things up. So that's just a thing. I'm just hollering out while I do something else because I'm not going to throw
Okay.
the goddamn bead in the water
Okay.
because
All right.
water is stupid.
That
It's
okay, cool. So
And
what are
I'm
you
just gonna
actually
use
Mm.
Chromatic
Oh.
orb. That's what
Okay.
I'm using.
okay.
Well, that's not going to do shit. It's a 14
For what?
to hit.
That'll hit a shark.
Well, I don't want to hit nobody else accidentally. Can I hit that?
I mean, who are you aiming for? You're
Can
aiming
you
for
not
this thing
see?
right there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Chromatic orb.
14.
14. Does it hit him?
That is not going to do it.
Cool. So I don't hit nothing. And a turn.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. All right. Okay, cool. Next. Oh, I did roll all that stuff already. Okay, cool. Steven, you are up. I'll tell you what. Everyone, well, Steven, you're focused right here, right?
Yes.
And Nigel, you're focused in the same area. Callista, you were looking over here.
I
And
am.
while
Yeah,
you guys-
I'm
and then
staring at
everyone-
Steven waiting for him to dash into trouble. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty. Steven, Nigel, and Callista, all of you guys, I'll let you do a perception check to see if you
Perception.
notice something.
17.
No.
14.
11.
17, 14, 11.
Hmm.
Okay. I mean, everyone's going to see it if I do it this way. Fuck it. All right. Yes, you guys, and you're going to relay to everyone else, so it's fine. So you guys, in a flash, see something happen in particular.
Oh,
Something
what the
change on
fuck?
the map.
Oh, no. There's skulls in that, Nathan. There's skulls in that.
So you guys see something happen over in this area that just flashes for a minute. And then it seems like everything that is here that was in that little area is not having a good time at all. Something bad happened right there.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Alright,
that doesn't look
Steven.
like a happy explosion.
I
That
mean,
looked like a bad one.
I mean, who knows? It's gone now. Steven, what do you want to do?
I'm running, just like Nigel thought. I'm dropping
Okay.
my heavy crossbow,
Okay. You're dropping it
dropping
just
it
like
on the
dropping it on the
ground?
floor.
dropping it,
He's dropping it.
and
Why don't you just hand that to me? I'm
Well, you-
right next to you.
pick it up because I'm not looking at you. So I'm running
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. I've got my long sword out, and I'm gonna take my. I'm two-handing it because it's water, and so my AC is down, but I can get more damage. So do I roll at disadvantage or just
For a melee attack, yes, you will.
yes? Okay. Oh, that works. I'll take a 23.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 19
Nice.
and a 16.
Awesome. Go for it.
And then a D10. Come on, give me something better than a fucking 1.
So you're double handing this thing?
Yep. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna use a divine smite
Go for it.
on top of it,
Go for it.
which will add a D2D8, right?
2d8, yes, for level 1.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's 23 points of damage.
Very nice.
And then I will try again.
Go for it.
Oh, that's shit. Okay. That's a 19 to hit.
Yes.
All right. And then
Yeah, these guys are not very heavily armored at all.
and then I'm just gonna swing regularly. I'm not gonna add a divine smite to this one.
Go for it.
And that's another 12 points of damage.
Cool. Yeah, you hit this guy solidly 2 times, and he looks very not well off right now.
Oh, can I use a free action? Or
To
a
do what?
speaking action to talk to the fucking guy next to him
Sure.
and just ask, like, hey, are we supposed to, do we want the doors closed or open? And see if he hears me and answers me.
He stabs this bitch in the gut with his spear, and says, "We're trying to close the grotto."
Close the grotto. Got it. Thank you. All right. And then I'm gonna try and like wave at Nigel and see if he can telepathically
Okay,
point in my
you're
head.
gonna have to do this. I was gonna say you're gonna have to do this next time. Alrighty.
You can't hear
All
that
right.
far.
Here. All right, here it comes. So we're gonna have Callista, you're throwing all your spells and shit. Things are happening all around you.
Oop.
There is another whoosh of water coming through as one of these normal looking sharks, normal size sharks, comes down at you. This is all random, by the way. The dice hate Callista today. The shark is coming down at you, but thankfully for you, it rolls. Well, hang on, let me triple check what that number is for the shark. I don't think it's too super high. Oh my
Don't
God, it's
do
a
that.
28. No, I'm just kidding. That is higher than I thought. That's a 17, but I
Does
don't
not
think it's
hit.
going to do it for you.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, it comes down and tries to snap at you with its jaws, and then it darts off.
And then I try to hit it with my stick, and
Go for it.
I don't hit it at all.
Not at all.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
Nope.
All righty. Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. It's this big old shark's turn, and the big old shark is super pissed off because it's getting hurt very badly by numerous things. Well, let's see. One or two, it's Auron. 3 or 4, it's Og. That's a 4, so it's going to come at Og.
Hey,
That is 18. 18 to hit.
oh, I don't think that does it. But
Is that going to do
let
it
me
for
check.
Og?
No,
Oh, I think he's got like a 21 or 20 AC. or
20.
something.
Okay, 20.
20.
Okay. Well, that doesn't do it. That is a good thing because that would not have hit Auron. Oh, I thought that would have hit him. Okay. Well, that's what's going on there. Next up in this order. Oh, look at that, Nigel. You're up, bud.
I'm gonna
He's gonna
shoot
be-
an arrow at the guy that Steven's been hitting, because that's
Go
what
ahead.
friends do.
Go ahead. Do that at disadvantage again for me, if you would, sir.
I'm gonna do it right here, and you're a piece of shit. Disadvantage on me. All right, let's see
All
here.
right. I'm just going to be making things happen.
Okay, so let me see here. I'm just gonna ask as I do it. Does
Fuck is that? What the fuck are those?
what's happening?
What's happening?
What are those?
Exactly.
Okay, my lowest was a 12, which plus 8 is a dirty 20.
Yes, that will hit this guy.
Okay, so that's 5d. So that's 2,
Iron gun? What the fuck is that?
3,
Oh,
9. What the fuck is that?
Christ. Ah!
15,
No! Stop with these fucking things.
22, 27 damage.
Fucking kill him.
27 damage.
Fuck me.
Yeah, how do you want to kill this thing?
Pretty much, I just want to get like, I just want to hit him in the head with an arrow. Just go old-fashioned arrow to the head. That's it.
Okay.
Nothing. Hey,
Sure. Okay.
I'm a simple man, or a simple penguin.
That's
Excuse me.
yeah, absolutely. Simple penguin. Well, he dies. He did. Yeah, he got.
Do
his,
I notice the flashing at this point?
what flashing?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay. All right then. I'm good.
right.
And then,
Where are you going?
well, I killed that guy, so that shark's free now, I guess. So my boy's seeing that he's killed the person that Steven was attacking, I'm gonna start heading towards the other purple cloak that's shooting hell smoke out of itself.
Okay. All righty. Next is Og.
I'm gonna hit him again with the broadsword.
You're gonna hit this shark, or you're gonna hit this guy that's in front of you that tried to.
Whoever's in front of
Swipey,
Og
swipey.
is who Og kills or attacks.
that is
So-
true. That is Og.
So
Well, which
does
is it? Because he's
a-
got two people here.
the one right in front of him, the
Okay.
person.
Okay, I got you now.
You're making me
I-
jump between the person.
I need to
in
know
front of
these
Og.
things. I need to know these things. What'd you roll, damn it?
All right, 17.
Yes.
And okay. All right, 17 and then 2d6. So we got 5, 8, 12.
10 damage. 12 damage.
12 damage. All right, and
Okay.
then he's just gonna swing again.
Go for it.
Again, 22. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 5,
2.
9.
9 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Boom. Okay. 2 solid hits on this Sahu again.
Stay away from my dice.
And
Don't.
he just
Stay-
snarls back at Og as he's swinging on this shit. Okay, and then let's see, after Og, Karzis.
Okay. Alrighty.
So there are people that are coming after you guys now around here.
Around where?
The fighting that is happening. So this guy came after Og. This
Okay.
guy is also going after Aaron. Purple robed man. You don't know. I mean, yeah, people are dying all around here.
Hey, we're doing our best.
Mhm.
Kind
Okay, but when you said people are coming after you, you didn't mean like specifically.
Not you specifically. Yeah.
Okay.
Enemies are headed in your general direction.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. I had an idea of something to do, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I think I am gonna. So the shark's looking rough. Was last thing that you said.
Yes,
about
the
it.
shark is looking rough, and you still have your witch bolt connected to it. You hit it,
Oh,
right?
that's right.
Yeah,
Yes.
so you can just use
okay.
your action to do more damage to it.
Okay, nice. Alrighty. Then I will do that. Am I gonna have to? Is it gonna have to make another?
No,
do I
you
need
just
to-
do you just do your damage to this thing. It is solidly connected now, so you can roll damage
Okay. Sounds
once
good.
on each
I
of your
will do that.
turns.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and damage the shark with my. And that will be 13 damage.
13. Karzis, how do you want to kill this shark?
He is barbecued. And he becomes like a very straight, and I want him to just look as much like a kebab as possible.
Mm.
He becomes a bob shark, a kabark.
A kabark.
There you go.
All right. That works. All right. Well, this shark is toast. Wop, wop, wop. All right. Which means that Aaron is free of the shark, and he's just going to start going. Well, I'll take this shark off because it's getting in the way of shit now. Boop. All right. Aaron is going to go after this asshole. What is he? All right. Boop. All right. Aaron, let me roll this for Aaron. Yeah, he's still fucking pissed. Aaron is gonna go after this guy. Ooh, those are 2 hits. Aaron is, dude. Oh, boo! Those are 2 1s.
Oh, actually, could I
Uh-oh.
move?
You can absolutely move where you would like. Yes, you may. That is. Aaron is hurt, so when he is swinging, it's not doing as much oomph on these times against this guy that's here. We'll go ahead and have this guy swing back since he's right there. That's not going to do anything, and that's not going to do anything either. All right, we are back at the top of the order now. We can see if we want to go through this one more time. Perhaps if you guys want to. And okay, who is this? Sorry, 1, 2. All right. As people are going around and darting here, I don't think that's going to do it. Karzis, did you move where you needed to go?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. As you are running, Karzis, one of these tentacled guys swipes. One of these tentacles guys is going to dive bomb you. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. This is going to do 7 damage with its claws. It's gonna botch, so it's gonna do some damage to probably itself here in a second. Let's see what we do.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Here we go. a 70, so that's not going to be good for it. So yeah, it hits you with its claw. It tries to go around again, and you just kind of dart out of the way with your Triton skills in the water, and just kind of go back, and it ends up hitting itself and does some damage, and it darts off. Do you want to try to swing at this thing with like a dagger or a pole or something that you have, since you got a free hit coming in?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I have a quarterstaff that
Go for
I
it.
use. I will do.
Swing at this asshole.
All right. I have a 7. So I don't know if that'll hit.
That unfortunately will not, if your brain can comprehend it. All right, I'm going to roll for other stuff going around here. Callista, it is going to be your turn again.
Bonus action, swing my spiritual weapon. Hooray!
Hooray!
That was the damage first. How about we roll for the thing to hit? Oh, I'm guessing a 14 doesn't do shit.
Oh,
14 against who?
It doesn't. I mean, does it really matter?
Against
Yeah.
this guy? Oh, 14 hits.
14 hits?
14 hits.
All right, fuck yeah. Then that's 11 damage.
nice.
All right.
And
Cool.
then
Yeah, that hits him. What else? What else you want to do around here?
5, 10, 50. What the fuck is that?
Don't like that.
Okay.
Oh, God damn it. It keeps happening. I can't. Oh, Jesus.
Is
It's
this
up there now
Carsus?
for much longer than it should be.
Oh,
Who is this?
that's
Who am I running
me.
up
Oh, that-
to?
Oh gosh, he killed a bunch of them. Okay, all right. Go.
Hey, is this my friend or my enemy?
That's
That's
me.
Carsus. That's Carsus.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to head that direction. I want to head this direction
That's Orin.
instead. And that's Orin. Fuck.
That's
Nobody has labels.
Uh-oh.
You're killing me. Okay, fine. We're gonna stay right there, and we'll throw a firebolt at the guy right here.
Go for it.
Cool. How does that's a 27 to hit, so that's gonna hit.
That is going to hit.
And that'll be 11 barbecue damage.
11. Alrighty. As you found out from the last session, your firebolt hits, it does some damage, but it fizzles out a little bit by the time it gets, because we're trying to do magical fire underwater here. So it's doing some damage, just not quite as much as you're accustomed to. Are you moving anywhere else? You did move already. You moved down towards Tarsus. All right. Then Steven.
he's gonna
You're up,
try.
buddy.
Yep, and this guy's, is he dead yet?
That guy's dead.
All right, so he's gonna use
Oh,
his
I should do that after up here.
full complement of movement to right here, and he's gonna put a hand on each door, and he's gonna pull as hard as he can to try and help these people close the door.
Okay. Cool. Give me a strength check, Steven. I'm sorry.
Straight
Fativen.
Fativen. Ooh, that's ooh, I get to roll that at advantage. So good thing I got to roll that advantage. That's a 24.
24. Okay. You are pulling these, and what you would, I mean, these things are very large.
Yeah.
Not quite as large as like the
Desperation.
gigantic, not quite as far as large as like the gigantic doors that you guys had on top of Mount Nimbus with the Keep of the Giant. But they're big and they're heavy, and there's something mystical about them because of everything you've heard so far about them, and that there are mages here that are trying to close these things by other means. You can tell that they are moving slightly, but you're not 100% sure if that's because of you or because of these mages. What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 11.
Okay. Do you want to use that, or you want to try to get higher?
I'll try to get higher.
Go for it.
Whatever. Oh fuck. Nope. 4.
4. Okay,
Should have used my passive.
that's fine. I was gonna say, if you have any inspiration, you can use it.
Nope.
All right. You are so there are 2 things that you notice as you're doing this. One, you can tell that if these were to close all the way, there is a little area that's like indented and kind of carved out specifically for an item. And that item is the trident that you guys.
Who has the trident?
Og.
Nobody.
Oh wait. Didn't somebody take it from us?
It's at Arcove.
Those assholes wouldn't let us
You
fucking.
left it?
You guys left. You returned it.
Do we have to go back and get it?
Probably.
Here's a big
Do-
shrug.
Do
And then
I know if we need to go back and get it?
Message should we
the
go back
second
and-
thing that you notice, Stephen, as you look in, you can't. It's an 11, so like you can see a little bit into here, and I think you couldn't help yourself but to. But if you look in, there is it's a fairly long corridor that goes into this place, in this large kind of undersea cavern that you've come across. You do see what you think is something moving down the corridor. And the reason that you think something is moving is because there is some illumination. So like if you're looking like way down and the corridor kind of like goes around to the side, there is something illuminating down there, whether it's a being or something else that is producing light. Maybe it's bioluminescent algae, you don't know. But with that little bit of a tint of something in this like pitch black place, you do see what you think is like a shadow move across down there.
Cool. Okay. All right.
That's what I'll give you on the 11. So you're just pulling on this thing?
Yeah. Can I do a religion check to pray to my God for extra strength while I'm trying to do this?
You can always pray to your God. I will never.
I
tell
would
you
like
you
to.
can't.
Can I roll for that?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, what are you? You're praying for additional strength.
Yes, I need that because he's got the robe figures there. It's to him the robe figures are associated with the world ending. That obviously can't happen. To protect, I've got to protect everybody, and this is
Gotcha.
what I'm doing to do that. So he's out and give me the strength. I need everything that you can give me to close these fucking doors.
Gotcha.
And I rolled.
Evangelical.
I rolled a 20.
Someone's gonna come down and seal this door for you. The unbelievers will fall on their knees.
That's a 25.
There you
A
go, bud.
25.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Best evangelical.
I rolled a 19 and I got a +6 to religion.
I love it. So you are you're emboldened. Well, what's your prayer?
That was my prayer.
That was your prayer. Okay. I just want to make sure I knew what you're saying. So you you're praying to Helm, I have to protect these people, and you just feel the divine strength start flowing through you. And it's there's an image that was in my head. It was probably Hercules where he starts glowing a little bit when his like strength comes back to him and he's like starts lifting the fucking pillar up.
Right.
So you start doing that and they start to move a little more, and you know that with the effort that you're putting forward and what you're feeling that you are doing this. You are actively
Helping.
assisting in these going.
Cool.
So I am going to slightly tilt you back here a little bit, Stephen,
Okay.
as these alter, and we'll just do that.
Ooh.
them together. So you're pulling, and with the help of everything else, like you feel them moving, and they come together as you let go and see what you did, and you feeling really really good about yourself, you know.
Usually, yeah.
Usually, and then
Ah!
Son of a bitch.
and then
Oh.
and then you start to feel not
Hello,
good.
there.
You start to feel not good as this this energy just comes around you from behind. I need you to do a dex save for me, please.
Not
And
good.
since you're underwater with your movement shit going on, I'm gonna say, and since your back is turned, I'm gonna say this is a disadvantage.
Great, wonderful. I love disadvantage.
You love disadvantage. You love being underwater. It's your favorite.
Oh, well, it didn't matter what I got. I rolled a 10 on both of them. So that's
Oh.
a 13.
I thought you were gonna say 1. I was gonna say fuck. 13. Okay. Where is?
You're dead.
You're not dead. You're not
Did
dead.
Your
I
alignment
will-
is changed to chaotic evil.
I will have these guys do dex saves as well. That's not gonna do it. How many guys is there? 1, 2, 3.
Your
That's
true goblin
gonna do
nature
it,
comes
and that's
out.
not gonna do it. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Hiya. Where's the other one? Sorry, I'm looking for my damage dice. There it is. All right, Stephen. You take 20 necrotic damage as this wave of energy just hits you right across the back. As it hits you, you kind of turn and hold on a second here. So after it hits you and you just feel this pain and just like shrieking horror that comes over you, as soon as it hits and like flows past, it goes away. And as you turn, you see that both mages that were on the side are gone. The Triton that is here is not feeling well at all. One of the enemies that was there is not there either, so this is kind of just hitting everyone in his path. But you do also notice that once that happened, as it kind of blew you that particular way, it also blows the doors right back open.
Son of a bitch.
And you see this robed figure that is in a stance where he's just like, it looks like he's like swung a weapon like out in front of him in a strike, in a horizontal strike. But you look and see that though it is a sword hilt, there is no blade attached to this. The hand that is holding it is armored. It does look very the word is escaping me, not very ornate. And as the doors fly open and the hand is out there, and just you see a couple dead bodies around you, he throws the hood off of his face, and he just says, "The doors will stay open." And it's 10 o'clock, so let's end it there.
Who's gonna run
You
up
guys want
behind
to see
him?
that again? Because it's pretty fun. Oh, there it is again. You guys want me to leave it up for a second? Because that's pretty. It's a good bit. Oh, it's
It's
gone.
upsetting.
Oh, now it's gone.
Yeah, I was about to
That's
run
okay.
up behind him, say what
But just-
you
oh, it's
call
back
a
now. Hang on,
penguin
it's
in the
back.
desert.
Oh God, it's back now. No, I'll put it away.
It's very neat.
No, I'm gonna leave that. No,
It's
it's
a
back.
neat.
Okay.
Oh, it's an
It's gone.
trick.
There's
Yeah,
him,
I
there's the monsters coming.
the monsters coming. What was it? I don't see what that.
I don't. Oh, sorry. I don't know.
Is
I
that
don't know what
Cars'
the character
Spidey
looks
sense
like.
going on? What is this?
No, this is Fativan. He's very confident as the ghouls are just like taking him from behind.
That is wonderful. Well, as always with this group, you know, when there's a literal just like all out battle going, I didn't expect you guys to rush into it completely, but here we are. I hope it pays off for you guys. I really do.
We'll see.
We'll find out because we, you know, still don't know what's in this grotto. So
Yeah, well, we'll see when it eats Steven next week.
we will see when it eats Fativan next. We can all tell Og that he did his best, and nothing bad befell him yet. And there it is. And you know, we've got you know, a seemingly unarmed purple robe that blew these doors wide open. We've got two others that you know pretty much nothing about, and one that could very well still be around. So you ponder that. Hopefully it won't be a month before we can do this again. And we'll see you guys next time. Oh, smells like crit. Thanks for playing, guys. That was fun.
Yeah, thank you. That was great.